11 July 2024 আৰু আজি আমাৰ প্ৰথমটো টপিক হ'ল man elephant conflict. Now a wild elephant was hit by a train near Morigaon and it died. Okay, now this in the news mains কাৰণে বহুত important, prelims কাৰণে important হয় certain initiatives. Okay, যদি আমি data চাবলৈ যাওঁ তেনেহলে according to figures more than 70 people and 80 pachyderms or elephant on average die every year in human elephant conflict in Assam. Okay, these are Assam centric data. As per the latest data, 1,330 elephants have died between 2001 to 2022, with highest number of deaths in 2013 when 107 elephants died, followed by 97 in 2016, 92 in 2014. And here, among the various reasons for death, 509 died of natural causes, 261 succumbed to unknown reasons, 202 electrocuted, and 102 died in trade accidents. So it's a huge number. Okay, 65 due to poisoning and 40 were poached and 18 after being hit by lightning. As per Assam Forest Department data, a total of 245 humans and 146 elephants were killed between 2001 and 2014 in man-animal conflict on the border between Assam and Bhutan. Now, ভালেখিনি ইনচাইট লোৱা হৈছে ফৰ এক্সাম্পল কেৰেলাত সোলাৰ ফেন্স এতিয়া ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰা হৈছে দেন ইণ্ডিয়ান ৰেলৱেৰ প্ৰজেক্ট বি মানে বি চাউণ্ডটো তাতে যেতিয়া শুনা পায় এলিফেণ্টখিনি নাহে বুলি কোৱা হয় তো প্ৰজেক্ট বি ছাকচেছফুল ৰাণী অঞ্চলত ইনষ্টল কৰা হৈছিলে অ'কে ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে গাজা যাত্ৰা ৱাজ এ নেশ্যনেল ৱাইড এৱেৰনেছ কেম্পেইন টু চেলিব্ৰেট এলিফেণ্টছ এণ্ড হাইলাইট দ্য নেচেচিটি অফ চিকিউৰিং এলিফেণ্ট কৰিডৰ্ছ তো সেইটো হিচাপত আমাৰ ভালেখিনি এলিফেণ্ট কৰিডৰ আছে নাও ৰিচেণ্টলি উৰিষ্যা গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট হেজ ব্ৰট ইন 10-point strategy to manage the man-elephant conflict in the state of Orissa. Now, it is one of the best practices. And we mains way forward use strategy to be zone-based approach to be adopted. 3 separate strategies for protection, prosecution, and enforcement. Strategy to improve elephant corridor, to replenish elephant habitats, people's participation in spreading awareness, habitat management, planting elephant food plants and bamboo plants, replenish water sources, solar fencing, and control and prevention of forest fire. Now, অসমৰ যিখিনি ডাটা আছে সেইখিনিৰ পৰা আমাৰ কি হয় যে আমাৰ যিখিনি আমি যিহেতু ৱাইল্ড লাইফৰ ভালখিনি ৰিজন আমি ৰিক্লেইম কৰিছিলোঁ প্ৰিভিয়াছলি চ' তেওঁলোকৰ আৰু ৱাইল্ড লাইফবোৰৰ এলিফেণ্ট এটচেট্ৰা ফুড স্কেৰচিটিৰ কাৰণে দে হেভ টু কাম আউট অ'কে আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে আমাৰ মেইনলি কনফ্লিক্টখিনি হয় নাও ৰেলৱে অলৰেডি প্ৰজেক্ট ভালেখিনি লৈছে নাও চ'লাৰ ফেঞ্চিং ইজ অলছ' গয়িং অন বেষ্ট প্ৰেক্টিছ ইজ ফ্ৰম কেৰেলা য'ত চ'লাৰ ফেঞ্চিং দেন বেটেৰী এটচেট্ৰা ইনষ্টলেশ্যন আৰু লগতে তাৰ কাৰণে ওমেন এম্পাৱাৰমেণ্টৰ স্কিম কিছুমানৰ কেৰেলা গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে ইনিচিয়েট কৰিছে দিছ উইল বি ভেৰি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফৰ মেইনছ পাৰ্চপেক্টিভ আৱাৰ নেক্সট টপিক ইজ দ্য মিনি ছুপাৰ চাকাৰ নাও মিনি ছুপাৰ চাকাৰ মেচিনছ টু ক্লিয়াৰ ক্লগ ড্ৰেইনছ ইন শিলচৰ নাও Dr. Saikat Patra Committee was a committee in 2023, okay, for urban areas, okay. So various recommendations was made regarding waste management, etc. Okay. Now mini super sucker ki hoy it is equipped with mini super sucker machine along with the electric vehicles. First time this kind in Assam will be used for to clean drains in the different areas of Silchar. So ইয়াৰ পৰা যিখিনি urban flood আছে সেইখিনি এড্ৰেছ কৰিব পৰা যাব A master drainage system will be implemented in the Silchar town to resolve the perennial problem of flash flood. ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে super sucker was also initiated in Guwahati. না কি হয় the high power machine could reach up to depth of 20 feet and it also prevent stagnation of sewage during the rainy season. Okay. 1500 RPM suction pump used in the machine would make drainage clearance more efficient. আৰু ইয়াৰ পৰা আমাৰ ড্ৰেইনেজ ক্লিয়াৰেঞ্চ লগতে আমাৰ ৱেষ্ট মেনেজমেণ্ট লগতে আৰ্বান ফ্লাড গোটেইখিনি এড্ৰেছ কৰিব যাব নাও ডাইৰেক্ট কুৱেশ্যন এক্সপেক্ট কৰা নাযায় বাট মেইনছত গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ ইনিচিয়েটিভ টু এড্ৰেছ আৰ্বান ফ্লাড ফ্লেছ ফ্লাড আৰু লগতে ৱেষ্ট মেনেজমেণ্ট উই কেন ইউজ দ্য এক্সাম্পল অফ মিনি ছুপাৰ চাকাৰ ইন শিলচৰ এণ্ড ছুপাৰ চাকাৰ ইন গুৱাহাটী মিউনিচিপালিটি দ্য নেক্সট টপিক ইজ এবাউট Charaideo Maidam মানে অন দ্য ৱে টু বিকাম এ ৱৰ্ল্ড হেৰিটেজ চাইট এট ইউনেস্কো ষ্টেচন নাও দ্য 46th session of the World Heritage Committee of UNESCO is scheduled to be held in New Delhi from 21 July to 31. Okay. In this session of UNESCO, it is expected that Ahomida Charaideo Maidam of this Assam will get the much anticipated tag of World Heritage. Okay. Now, this is the history. I mean, agote already discuss koriso. Yar bahire the selection criteria for at a whole for natural sites IUCN For cultural sites, ICOMOS. Now, for cultural sites, these 6 criteria are important. Here, criteria 3 and 4 are important because those are related to the Charaideo Maidam. And these are the natural sites for 4 criteria. So, this prelims are relevant, mains are relevant. Okay. Cultural key hoy representing a masterpiece of human creative genius, exhibiting important cultural interchange or a civilization. Now, for Charaideo Maidam, bearing unique testimony of a civilization, being an outstanding example of a type of architecture, technology or landscape, outstanding example of traditional settlement, land or sea, or being directly or tangibly associated with events or idea of universal significance. Our 4 criteria for national sites key hoy superlative natural phenomena, formation, etc. Outstanding example of major stages of Earth's evolution, outstanding example of significant ecological and biological process, and containing the most important significant habits of biological diversity. The next topic is about India-Austria relation. Prime Minister has recently visited Austria. Our logote Prime Minister Modi's visit to Austria will be the first Prime Minister visit from India to take place in the country in 41 years. The last being the Indira Gandhi in 1983. Okay, Jawaharlal Nehru first went to Austria in 1955. Then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi visited in 1971. Aru again visited in 1983. Okay. Now India can play more than important role in peace process. Okay, now Austrian Chancellor. So relation kini amar important hobo. This is Austria. Prelims are bordering country. Slovenia, Italy, Hungary, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Germany, Switzerland, ekhini important hobo as a border country for prelims perspective. Okay. Now diplomatic relations South established in 1949. Regular exchange of high-level visits, and Austria, a member of the European Union since 1995, is important link for India in its relationship with Europe. Okay. Our India export Austria our footwear, textile, etc. mainly. And about the recent visit, 75th anniversary of the diplomatic relation. Our key outcomes, high-level meetings, shared values. Okay. People connect, economic focus for export and import, political and security cooperation for Indo-Pacific security, counter-terrorism, Ukraine conflict resolutions, multilateral engagement in event reforms in EU, cultural people connect, climate and sustainability, and future collaborations. So these are the main agenda of points for means perspective India-Austria relation. The next topic is about EFTA bloc. Now, key hoy European Free Trade Association, founded in 1960, member countries Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland. Headquarters Geneva. Purpose to promote free trade and economic cooperation among member states and with other countries. Okay. Now, EFTA is India's 9th largest trading partner, accounting to 2.5% of India's total merchandise trade in 2020-21. Now, India EFTA TEPA Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement is the latest trade agreement in the series of FTA being signed by Prime Ministers. Prime Minister started signing of the trade as the watershed movement of the India EFTA relation. As per the news, EFTA bloc of nations keen to invest in India. Okay. Mains are kind of important. Prelims are kind of the member countries, headquarters, establishment, etc. are important. The next topic is very, very important for all GS1, GS2, GS3, and GS5 also. The caste census. The Census Act 1948 should be revised to mandate caste census with specific questions in the questionnaire, removing the union executive's discretion. Logote, population census is listed in the union list entry 69 of the concurrent list. That is a 7th schedule, Article 246. Okay, the case for caste census. Now, caste-based census first in 1872 classified population into Brahmin, Kshatriya, Rajput, etc. In 1901, 1642 caste, 1931, 47 caste, 1941 census curtailed due to World War II. আর 2011 আমার হয়েছিল আকৌ socio-economic and caste census. Total 24.39 crore total household, 17.91 crore total rural household. Okay, 3.86 crore SC/ST household, no adult members between 18 to 59 in 65 lakh household, etc. These are some important data from the recent socio-economic and caste census 2011. Okay, now why we need the caste census? So, at all social imperatives, caste remains a social structure in India, evidenced by low intercaste marriage, prevalent caste surnames, marks, etc. Choice for candidates for elections and ministers of cabinets continue dictated by caste consideration. That means also in the Balaji judgment. Balaji judgment আমাৰ যিখিনি ৰিজাৰ্ভেশ্যনৰ কথা কৈছিল তাত কোৱা হৈছিল যে আমি কাষ্টৰ পৰা আঁতৰি আমি ক্লাছৰ পিনে যাব পাৰোঁ But in the Indo-Assamese judgment 1992 Supreme Court কি কৈছিলে in India caste is class. Okay, that means caste is still important. The legal imperatives, constitutionally mandated social justice policies, reservation, etc. For administrative detailed caste data will help wrongful caste inclusion and exclusion and aids in subcategorization of caste. Moral perspective, lack of caste data has allowed elites among the upper caste and dominant OBC to disproportionately control national assets. Now, amak kiyo lage caste census? We can go for target specific. Okay, scheme pur ami target specific hobo logote amar jikhini loophole ase amar hekhini amar komo pora jay, right? Then so that the jikhini needy hoy teloke caster ba reservation benefit khini pabo pare. Then economic consideration also is one of the topic, etc. So caste census is important. The next topic is divorced Muslim women's right. Okay, so Muslim women Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986. The act has been enacted to protect the rights of Muslim women who have been divorced or have obtained divorce from their husbands. The act was response to Muhammad Ahmad Khan versus Shahbanu, famous Shahbanu judgment 1985. Supreme Court delivered and said that Section 135 of the CRPC is a secular provision applicable to all irrespective of religion. Okay. Provision ki hoy? A divorced Muslim woman is entitled to a reasonable and fair provision and maintenance from former husband to be paid within the EDAT period. EDAT pane ki hoy? It's a period. EDAT is actually innovation. EDAT is a period, usually 3 months, which a woman must observe after the death of her husband or divorce. The act also covers payment of mahar or dower and the return of properties given to the woman during the time of marriage. Okay. Evolution ketia hoisile from time to time from Supreme Court judgments. Eta hol Daniel Latifi case 1986 said that provisions do not offend articles 14, 15 and 21 of the Constitution. Shahbanu judgment আমি অলরেডি চালো আৰু লগতে যদি আমি কওঁ যে ৰিচেণ্ট সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্ট জাজমেণ্ট ইয়াত কি কোৱা হ'ল লিগেল এণ্টাইটেলমেণ্ট টু মেইনটেনেন্স সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্ট এফাৰ্ম ডেট অল মেৰিড এণ্ড ডিভৰ্চ ওমেন ইনক্লুডিং দোজ ডিভৰ্চ আণ্ডাৰ ট্ৰিপল তালাক আৰ এণ্টাইটেল টু ক্লেইম মেইনটেনেন্স আণ্ডাৰ ছেকশ্যন 125 অফ দ্য CRPC. It is irrespective of personal law and its measure for social justice to prevent destitution. Relationship with the Muslim Women Act 1986, এটা হ'ল complementary rights, constitutional validity. Next to all constitutional principles are felt, so yate amar Article 15 clause 1, 15 clause 2 which prohibits discrimination. Social justice for women, again 15 clause 3, scope of application, timing of the claim, yat koa hoise. Right to maintenance under section 125 can be claimed even during the substance of marriage and is not contingent upon divorces. Wide application, it applies to all women who are unable to maintain themselves, including divorced Muslim women who may face financial hardships post-divorce. Judicial interpretation, এটা হ'ল harmonization of law. The court interpreted that provisions of both laws, CRPC and 1986 Act in a manner that ensures protection and justice for divorced Muslim women. Okay, avoiding remedial gaps. So very very important for means perspective. Also, we can use it as example. যেনেকৈ 2020 মেইনছত আহিছিলে ৰিচেণ্ট সুপ্ৰিম কোৰ্ট জাজমেণ্ট আৰু তাৰ পলিটিকেল ইম্পেক্ট এটচেট্ৰা তাৰ ছ'চিয়েল ইম্পেক্ট আমি সেইখিনি আমি ইউজ কৰিব পাৰিম. দ্য নেক্সট টপিক ইজ এবাউট কমিটি ফৰ শিক্ষা সেতু. কি হয়? গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ক্ৰিয়েটছ এক্সপাৰ্ট কমিটি. অ'কে, to consider shortcoming of the Shiksha Setu. ইয়াত কোন কোন থাকিব? প্ৰফেচাৰ পৰমেশ্বৰ কে আয়াৰ, দেন প্ৰফেচাৰ শৰৎ কুমাৰ পাত্ৰ, এটচেট্ৰা, ডক্টৰ হিতেন চৌধুৰী. Now all these names are important for prelims perspective mainly. Okay. Next topic is about digital arrest. Renowned poet kept under digital arrest for 6 hours. Ki hoy? It's a form of cyber crime where fraudsters poses law enforcement officials and convince victims into believing that they are involved in illegal activities. Okay. Fraudsters usually contact victims through phone or video calls and claim that they have been implicated in serious crimes such as money laundering, drug trafficking or terrorism, etc. Modus operandi ki thake eta hol initial contact for the victims, then extend the scam. They also can contact the relatives or friends, etc. Digital arrest, in some cases, fraudsters use video conferencing platforms such as Skype to digitally arrest the victims, making them stay visible on camera until their demands are met and demanding money. So important hoy cyber security karone GST and also for prelims. This was all about today's current affairs.